What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today. Again in the OU tier with some more post DLC teams, this time using Ogerpon Teal Mask, or the grass one, the pure grass one, the one that can hold an item. This one I think is my favorite of the four of them. I like that it can hold an item. I like how it looks. I like this speed boost, and yeah, so I decided to bring it and pair it with Rillaboom. So we get the Grassy Surge Terrain Extender to boost our Ivy Cudgel, which doesn't make contact, has a high crit ratio, is boosted by Terra Grass if we Terastallize, and we're holding a Choice Band on top of that. So we're basically +1/+1 once we Terastallize. We have the Terrain up. It can 2-hit KO Pokemon like Zapdos if they're not fully invested in defense. If they are, you can't 2-hit KO them, and I've run into that, and that's been very disappointing. But it's a pretty strong Pokemon. It's a lot of fun, and some teams don't have ways to handle it, but I think more teams are having ways to handle it as meta develops, or as the longer the DLC's been out. I'll have some shorts going up with it probably after this comes out. I've changed some of the sets since then, because as I said, I've depended on this to kind of carry the team, and when it's not just able to break through things like Zapdos, I was kind of just having a hard time. So I've changed some of the sets, so hopefully we can do a little bit better. But yeah, let's just go over the rest of the team, and then we'll get into the games. This did have knockoff. I changed it to Play Rough. We have a knockoff on Rillaboom, and Play Rough is kind of nice for like dragons, and then Stomping Tantrum's important for Heatran, but then we have U-Turn for momentum, and Defiance still, it's still nice for like Landorus. And is there any other Intimidate user in the tier? I don't really think there is. I swear there is one other one. I'm just forgetting it, but either way, it has Defiant, which is nice. Oh, it's nice for webs too. We have no hazard control, so hopefully we don't run the webs, I guess. And then we have Grassy Glide Rillaboom, who has Grassy Glide again. So this is very similar to the Rillaboom set that was around before the DLC, like the more bulk invested and support oriented one. But because it has Grassy Glide now, instead of Woodhammer, we have that. And I still wanted it to kind of be a pivot since it lures in Corviknight and other things. But Swords Dance seemed just to make sense, because without Woodhammer, you're not like having the same power on Grassy Glide, but you can get a turn to like Swords Dance. So I think it's definitely worth running it. I had Drain Punch initially, and I was also considering Taunt, but I think Swords Dance is just better than those two. And then Terra Fairy is nice defensively. Yeah, and it's a form of priority. I'm kind of bothered by the fact that we have, hopefully we don't run into Sticky Webs, because that's pretty scary. But we have Magnezone to trap Corviknight and King Gambit, because Sucker Punch can destroy Ogerpon pretty easily. And Corviknight can wall both of these guys. So I don't know how popular Corviknights are that we're actually going to run into it, but King Gambit's everywhere. So with Terra Fighting, we can resist Dark too and boost our body press even more. It's a similar set to the one that was in Sword and Shield, but I think it had Iron Defense. But there isn't a Ferrothorn at the moment. So I kind of like Volt Switch for momentum, and then we don't have to give away that we don't have it. Like we can kind of bluff being a normal. Maybe I don't know. They'll probably see our leftovers and know right away, but it's a fun set. I like Body Press on Magnezone. And then we have Como with the Throat Spray. So I believe all three of these moves at the top activate our Throat Spray and Flamethrower. So we'll get +1 special attack, and then Clanging Souls and Omni Boost. And it kind of synergizes well with Rillaboom, because you sacrifice a third of your health. So Rillaboom will give us some HP, and you can actually use it more than once. I haven't been able to do that yet, but it'd be kind of cool. Hopefully don't run the Clefable, because this can't do anything to that pretty much. And then Terra Steel's nice to set up on things that you usually wouldn't be able to set up on. Or it'd be Terra Normal to boost our Boom Burst, but I like Terra Steel, I think. I mean, we already have this like for the offense, and kind of Magnezone for the offense too, I guess. But this could be another Pokemon. It's just kind of meant to like complement these just work well with these three. It could be another dragon or something else, but Como is new and I wanted to try it out, and it sounded pretty fun. So then we have Slowking. It's a water resist. We have 3 Pokemon weak to fire. Magnezone's like our only fairy resist, but Slowking can definitely take like a fairy hit from this strong special fairy attackers. I had Thunder Wave as well, but Slack Off I think is just kind of nice, just to be able to outlast some or stay healthy throughout a game versus some of the things like we really need it for. So we just have Surf, Future Sight, Chilly Reception, Slack Off, and Terra Fairy for our dragon immunity if we need it. And then we have Landorus. Instead of Grass Knot, I have Taunt because we have 2 grass guys. And we just have Earthquake, U-Turn, and Rocks, and Rocky Helmet. So pretty standard. Hopefully we can get the team to do some pretty fun things and show off how strong Ogerpon is with this grassy terrain and Terra Grass. So let's get into the games. Okay, it looks pretty good in this one. It can OHKO this thing, just Terra. It doesn't even need terrain. Gliscor has a chance to OHKO, I think, with the terrain. Dragapult, we need rocks though in order to KO it. So maybe we lead Rillaboom. Yeah, the Zamazenta though is kind of a problem. I think we'll lead Rillaboom. They lead with this. We could just go right into Pex. Or, I mean, Magnezone. We will show them what we have, but I think that's alright. We'll U-turn. See, are they helmet? No helmet. Go zone. And they have T-Spikes. Ah, that is annoying. Alright, well, we could just double into Ogerpon on Gliscor. They go into this. Do we kill this? Zamazenta. Are they the Iron Defense one? Shh. Do it. I don't think I calced the defense boost. I did not. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Did that matter? 34 to 40? It probably mattered. All right, Dragapult. I think we need some prior damage to OHKO this, but yeah. But not too much. All right, we'll go Slowking first. Then we will Future Sight. Then we will we could Surf. We definitely could take a hit. It looks more like their Fizz Staff or more supportive, but I'm not 100% sure. We don't really need this to be like super healthy, so I think we'll just do this and then go for a U-turn. Then we can go. They had T-Spikes on this. We could go Rillaboom, but our train's about to end, so probably go Magnezone. And they forgot about the Future Sight, I think. Last time I doubled, because Gliscor can come in and not take that much from a Flash Cannon, so I think we'll just double into Rillaboom. Yeah. All right, and then we will. You know, we could SD. But if this is like Acrobatics or not Acrobatics, Dual Wing Beat SD or something like that, Aerial Ace, they'll do kind of a lot. I don't really want to lose our terrain, but I think let's give it a shot. Let's Grassy Glide. All right. Are they gonna stay in here? Or are they gonna go somewhere else? All right. We'll SD again. Then we'll Grassy Glide. That's all right. I thought maybe they'd protect on that first one, but all right. Earthquake does not do very much, so yeah, we should be okay. Yeah, I think we just go Landorus. Then we go Ogerpon. Also, I meant to go Rillaboom, but I think this is probably better. Or probably okay, I mean. Actually, I think we kind of need this, so I'm just going to U-turn. Yeah, we'll U-turn. And I'm not going to lie, I've got lucky this game. I've gotten 2 crits. Do we go Rillaboom, sack it, then go Como? Yeah, let's do that. No, they get rid of our terrain. All right, we'll go Como. Do we clang our soul? Yeah, we're gonna clang our soul. All right. Now clanging scales should kill, right? I'm so sorry. I'm not sure if that mattered. It doesn't. It didn't, according to that. All right. We'll clang again. All right. Cool. Then we can just go Ogerpon and Ivy Cudgel. Should be able to close it out. All right, we'll just go Slowking and Surf. All right. All right, first game. Obviously, we got a few crits. It has a high crit chance, Ivy Cudgel, so at least the one against Zamazenta, you know. All right, they have a Sticky Web, which is what we didn't want to see. They also have this. I think we'll lead Rillaboom. I kind of want to hard switch into Como and just set up and see if we can win. Because I don't think... I don't know. It seems kind of hard to win otherwise. I think it's fine to Terra it and... hopefully they don't have... hopefully they don't have... Stun Spore. I think they would just get up webs here. If they Moonblast, we're dead. We're very dead, but if we do this, then we'll be able to get in before the webs are up, which is the most important thing. Becoming Steel type 2 isn't that bad. No, they got the Spatak drop. All right, we're going to Flamethrower. Hmm. Hmm. 25%. Does that mean we die to this one? Yeah, I think we needed that other Spatak boost to be able to Oko this guy. Yeah, so now they should be doing 25% again. I don't think we're going to be able to clang our soul again, so we just Flamethrower. Moonblast Spatak drop is rough. See what they decide to go into though. And we're getting a little health back. We still have our priority. Their Ogerpon though is gonna be pretty rough. It is 2-hit KO'd by Earthquake. They go Hatterene. So they're gonna nuzzle us? Or Mystical Fire here? Oh. I didn't expect that. So they just use their eject button. Just Boom Burst again. Alright, and take us out with Razor Shell. Alright, we can trap it. And go for Body Press. Should guarantee the knockout. Oh wait, they could have flip turn. All right. All right, we just need to get damage on this. Oh, flash cannon should do the most. Hopefully they're not white herb. They're white herb, all right. All right, we need Landers healthy. Healthy enough to be able to deal with their Ogerpon. I think this is the most expendable. But it's just that I don't think Rillaboom can survive. I don't think Rillaboom's gonna kill this. Rillaboom to Torterra. Yeah, we're not gonna kill it. And it has Rock Blast. Rock Blast times 4 at +2. Well, if they Terra though, we're dead. What if they're adamant? Huh, maybe we could be fine to double Grassy Glide them. Alright, we'll Flash Cannon. Oh, wow. Well, they just dropped their defense for us. Could be okay. Let's go Rillaboom and Grassy Glide. If they tear Rock too, they're dead, so. Nice. The Como leads seem pretty good. Oh yeah, and they've Terra'd, my bad. I always forget when people have Terra'd and then, yeah. Okay, versus them, I think we just need a knockoff. Otherwise we could lose. Okay, then I think we have to go Slowking. I think we still might lose. Do we just Surf? I mean, we need damage on this now. What are they gonna do here? Gonna Future Sight, I guess? Okay. We'll Chilly Reception. Go Ogerpon and Ivy Cudgel. +2 attack. Oh, they go into this. Nasty Plot to Ogerpon. Sludge Bomb. What did they attack earlier? With Sludge Bomb? Rillaboom. Ah, they're Choice Specs. Yeah, they're Choice Specs, so we go Slowking. Chilly Reception. Landorus. I think I have to Earthquake. And I have to hope I live here. Oh, we could do this. I think I just U-turn here. And I don't think they kill Ogerpon. We just Ivy Cudgel. Damn, I did not expect this. Nice. Ooh, okay, this one looks pretty good for Ogerpon. Ogerpon can... Like, Tornadus is not safe to switch into it. I think maybe we lead with Rillaboom. Then we go Slowking. Yeah, we're gonna get Ogerpon in nice and early. And we're just gonna Chilly Reception. Okay, that was really freaking close. Okay. Okay. We actually even could just go Como-O. But Ogerpon is more fun. Ogerpon to Slowking Galar. Pivot. Alright, with the grass. Fuitera, alright, I mean, not gonna be doing that much. We could go our own. Or we could go Rillaboom. Let's go Rillaboom. We'll go for the knockoff here. Alright, get rid of leftovers. Hopefully they're not Ice Spinner, but got a feeling they're Ice Spinner. I'll take the opportunity to get damage on them then. Okay, we get a crit. Oh, and they just get up rocks. That crit is kind of big. We get SD. And then could Tera Fairy in. At this point, this kind of seems fun, so let's do this. Oh, I should have knocked. Oh yeah, I should have knocked. Yeah. Whoops. Alright, we'll go Magnezone. But I'm pretty sure Great Tusk doesn't have a... We'll go Como. They go for Wisp. We'll just Clang our Soul. Pretty sure that doesn't have Ice Spinner is what I was gonna say. Alright, now we can Boom Burst. I would think Boom Burst kills this. Okay, Slowking. I think we'll go for that. And we definitely go for it again. We'll do the most anything that comes in. They could be Tera Fairy, but doesn't look like it. Have they Terra'd yet? Could have gotten them mixed up again. Okay, Slowking again. I think we'll go for the Clanging Scales again. All right, Chilly Reception. They're nice and low, so like they could be close to being in range. Okay. We'll go Magnezone. And we'll go for a... do we go for a Volt Switch or a Flash Cannon? I think I'd rather Volt Switch. If they go Garchomp, we'll just have to go hard Landorus. We are a Fairy on Rillaboom, actually. Cool. Could go Rillaboom and Knockoff. All right, and now we go Ogerpon and Ivy Cudgel. Go Magnezone. We'll Flash Cannon this time. Go Landorus. All right. Yeah, I thought maybe it was Colbur Berry. Go Magnezone. Yeah, I think this is an L because my terrain is also helping them out. All right. See, maybe we can make it out of here. Nah. That's all right though. All right, I think maybe one more after this. I really like to get one where we can just kind of like click Ivy Cudgel, but it just hasn't happened. All right, they don't have terrain or webs at least. I'm guessing this is the lead Ogerpon. I've seen that before. Yeah. So we're gonna Earthquake and Earthquake again. All right. Well, U-turn. Ooh, that's pretty good. I think we are faster if we Terra, so I wasn't sure if they'd have a White Herb or not. So we just Terra and Ivy Cudgel. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Also, I forget that if they're let's go Landorus. I forget if they're not if they're White Herb, then they're not loaded dice, which is kind of important. All right, we need to keep our Rillaboom here so we can Grassy Glide. Then we just go Landorus and Earthquake. I'm not surprised that they killed. I mean, they had -2, so Earthquake. All right. Yeah, we just need to keep them as low as possible, but it might be hard to do. Just gonna have to sack this. Oh, Landorus too good. All right, this comes in. I think we're okay versus Kingambit. So, and also this has Defiant, so Landorus is kind of annoying. So I think let's just taunt in case it happens to have something like that we don't like. Then we'll go Slowking, Chilly Reception. Find out if they're okay. They're gonna do that. So I think maybe we go Rillaboom and Grassy Glide, and then Ogerpon can finish him off. Yeah, Ogerpon should be able to finish him off. Ogerpon to Enamorus. Calm Minds. Oh yeah. All right, Ivy Cudgel. Sweet. Kingambit. I think we have to just go hard Magnezone and body press. Nice. Then we Thunderbolt. Is this bulk up as well? Damn, Magnezone. Nice. I think it was a pretty decent one to end it on. We got to do a little bit of like what I wanted, which is Ogerpon just KOing Pokemon like Enamorus and Torterra, like things that resist, but it's just still able to break through because of the power of the Terra Grass and the grassy terrain, Grassy Surge. So I know we got some luck in our favor in the earlier one, but it is what it is. I'm kind of happy about it so they could show it off, but we didn't deserve, I don't think, the game to go exactly that way. But I think the one crit was a high crit chance Ivy Cudgel versus the Zamazenta. So that's just kind of fun to see because it is a high crit move, but it's not like 100% by any means. So if you're interested in trying out the team, there'll be a Pokepaste in the description. Like I said, Como could maybe be something different. There's plenty of Pokemon that are an issue for the team. Slowking and Landorus are nice, but like, you know, they're not going to hang around the whole game. Slowking can definitely more so than Landorus, but yeah. Also the Earthquake being weakened by grassy terrain isn't fun, but it's like, it's what it is. We don't have a ground type or a flying type, as you can see. So Landorus is both of those. And Gliscor, I don't think is as good as Landorus for this team in particular. So, excuse me, but that's going to be it. So I hope you guys have a good one, and thank you for watching, and have fun playing the DLC. Peace.